All schools would see the impact of having regular one-to-one or small group contact with an artist. It's a completely different way of doing education.
It gives them something for their life instead of just the standard skills that everyone's supposed to learn. It's an exploration of who they are.
It's given our pupils here in special schools opportunities to meet with real artists in many different mediums.
The kids have been experimenting with sound.
We've been using 3 different clays.
Creating some rain shakers with seeds and rice.
I've gone through all the stages of filmmaking.
Working with an actor, and they've been learning how to project their signing.
We went on a foraging walk.
We went on a little street art tour.
They were writing their own stories so they could then act out those stories in different ways.
We designed some picture frames and we made some lanterns, and we had a musician come in called Zoya.
They've been doing some Bollywood dancing.
Taught them some breakdancing.
Vocalisations and singing.
Directing and acting.
Playing around with spray paint, stencils, stickers.
Decorating jackets for the Common Ground event.
Created textile paintings using found natural objects.
Focusing on identity and coming up with street art name, a character.
We wanted to make a living room space where the students felt at home, because it really feels like the staff and students are like a family.
We wanted to bring all of these different elements together into a big, living, wild den, a space that they can relax in, that they've made and that they can enjoy.
They're developing a sense of self and independence.
It gives them a focus, it gives them a release when they're working on their artwork. If they're feeling a bit down or a bit sad, art just brings them out of themselves. And to work with an actual professional, current working artist, it's just an invaluable experience for them.
That one-to-one engagement for both the children and the teacher just allows the children to flourish more.
It encourages confidence, expression, socialising, and it encourages the children to get out of their comfort zone.
A lot of the young people in these schools don't get to go out and experience the same things that young people in mainstream schools might experience. So it's important for their social development, their educational development, just how they relate to people.
They're sort of just totally led by their own curiosity and playfulness.
It's really important for schools, especially SEN schools, to allow children to be able to explore things through art making.
If you're learning something, you have to repeat a certain activity over and over and over to learn it, and it's far fewer if you're learning it through play with other people compared to sort of learning it in isolation on your own.
It should be seen as a very valuable tool. Everything can be accessed through a creative method. Doing creative activities in collaboration with the kids allows you to take a look at how they are developing, not only creatively but socially.
A lot of the kids, they can hear sounds of things that other people sometimes don't notice, or they'll pick up on things, and it gives them a chance to explore that instead of it just being a distraction. They can indulge their senses. It's kind of sensory delight to be able to explore things the way they hear them.
It just gives the children a chance to express themselves without words, because a lot of our children struggle sometimes to think of the right words or to even be able to speak the words, so they're able to express themselves without having to worry about that side of it.
For each class, the children have become more and more confident and more independent.
I've seen them discover or find something in themselves that they even shock themselves. And sometimes the teachers comment and say, oh, that child wouldn't normally do that. That's been amazing to see that child behave the way they've just done.
When they say to her, we're going to be doing painting today, apparently her face just lights up.
I can hear them running along the corridor to arrive a lot of the time. You can tell it makes them happy. Children smiling and being more outspoken.
Some of them didn't even realise that it was something they were interested in. So when we had people come in and practice these things with them, we really saw them, a different side to them.
I wish we go again, but this is our final session. It's very fun and very creative.
It actually opened my eyes to this brand new world of graffiti.
It's just incredible.
It was making me very dreamy and happy.
This art project is amazing.
The chance for our learners to access the community at times where they otherwise wouldn't be able to, I think this project is perfect at doing that.
Anyone and everyone can create beautiful artwork. It's not about keeping in the lines. Paint, throw paint around, get messy, colour outside the lines if you want to. It's just about expressing yourself.
They've absolutely loved coming into the sessions. They get very excited about it and they make some fantastic things at the end.
It just goes to show that you can do and create art no matter who you are.
It's not just good for SEN kids. The arts is what creates our collective culture. SEN children have not had a voice in that sort of collective culture. So I think a project like this is incredibly important for making sure that SEN voices are a part of that culture creating.
It makes me feel excited and energetic and very happy.
It's nice for people's mental health. It helps them calm down and stuff. Like for me, it helps me calm down. So I think it's good for everybody else.
It's like it takes you to another world. Art does.
I feel very happy dancing and singing away.
I wish projects like this were more often and more regular because I've been really enjoying it.
The children were able to go to the exhibition and see a community of other schools and other children like them, and the children and families felt that they were being represented in a really positive, creative way. It was a really powerful feeling. There was lots to see and everything was so different but really high quality, and you could really see that in the exhibition that this was children's work that had been really supported really well by staff and professionals.